Hi guys, so I wanted to show you this Parker Shavette that I just got from Dave Fernicola. Um, I know I had a picture posted and it was the group picture actually, but I wanted to show you this because it's very interesting the way the blade goes in. So David sent me some shark blades that came with the razor, he's saying, and they're actually pre-broken. I've not seen too many. I have derbies that are pre-broken, blades, because otherwise you just snap a DE blade in half, which is no big deal. But these are the shark blades that he sent me that came with the razor. And every other Shavette that I've had, it seems like the blade insertion is pretty similar. You kind of open this piece up here, it sort of swings out on a hinge, and then you put the blade in and then you close it. Well, this one's a little different. This one actually has, you push in here and you can see that that slides out, and I'll show you on the other side. There are two tabs there, and that's where the blade grabs on to those two tabs. So it's interesting. Again, you kind of grab back here and you push it out, and of course the tabs are on the other side, so I'll show you those. There they go. And then you just put the blade on there, which I'm going to do now. I'm actually going to shave with this thing. I probably won't make a video, but I'll go ahead and shave with it anyway. So here we get the blade with the edge up, and I'm just going to, I can't face the camera on those tabs, so I'll put it on there and then I'll show you what I'm doing. This is kind of awkward here with the camera and such, but I'll try to do it. And let's see if I can get that on there. That is not, oh, there it is. I don't know. It's not working well for me. Let's see why. I'm just trying to do this on the fly. It actually came with printed, oh, there it is. Came with printed instructions, but see, now that's strange. I'll show you what I did. I put it on there, but I don't like it. It seems like it's off center to me if you look at it, but it seems to sit on there too. I'll look at it. I don't think there's another way to do it, but I'll try. Nope, I think that's it. It's kind of lopsided when you do that. Wait a minute. Let's see. Of course, the whole thing you got to be careful here too is that you don't cut yourself working with this. No, I got it right now. That wasn't correct. So you can see here, it's really tricky. Now the blade is centered, and of course it fell off. And then when you put it together, you really have to watch the blade alignment, which it says in the printed instructions also. Make sure that you get even exposure across the entire blade. So I am going to try and put this back together here, and I'm not having an easy time of it at all, but I'm going to give it a shot. And that's not right at all. Let's see. So this goes in here, and then you put it right in, and that seems to be right. So now we have to figure out why that blade won't go in. And again, there are printed instructions, but I don't have patience for that stuff, and I've never actually seen one of these used in any way, so I'm just doing this on the fly, and so I wanted to share it in the group. Obviously, this is not very easy. My Dovo is much easier, and I'm almost thinking I'm not even going to bother with this thing. I'm going to have to try to figure it out. This is not going well at all. But what I'll do is I'm going to stop the camera, and if I can figure this out, I'll come back and show it to you guys later. Obviously, I need a shave, so I'm going to use this Parker today if I can figure out the blade. I'll be back. Okay, well, I did finally get this. It's tricky, but I think now that I figured it out, I can show you. So let me flip this around. Okay. So now you can see how it lines up. But I'll tell you, this thing is not easy to do. And to be honest with you, I don't know how it's going to shave, but it doesn't seem like it's well made at all. This is really crap. in terms of the construction. However, I haven't shaved with it yet, so I'm going to reserve judgment on that. But I got to tell you that this thing is just, I mean, and when you close it, you have to really make sure that the blade um, exposure is even. And what I mean by that is how far it sticks up above. And that seems to be, when you slide it in, it seems to push the blade, and then one end will stick up a little bit. So right now, that is about even, but it's, I don't know. This is just really uh, lousy construction. I can't believe this. Of course, it is really inexpensive to buy too. I like to use that word inexpensive instead of cheap. But now that I've put it all together, it does look like a normal Shavette that I've used before, and I'm going to shave with it. Um, I do like the look of it though, and I've showed this to you before. It does have a nice look, but then so does the Dovo also. And it's got these plastic scales that really look like a straight razor, which is kind of nice too. It's really got a straight razor feel. It's got good weight to it. The Dovo is just paper thin in terms of weight, and that can make it hard to use if you're not experienced. This thing really feels a lot heavier, sort of like my feather, except like I say, these scales are really, they really have the look and feel of straight razor scales. Of course, a very inexpensive straight razor, but they really do. So this should be interesting. Anyway, I thought I would share that with you. Again, it's the Parker, I think it's called Push Type Shavette, and these are Shark half blades. They're pre-broken DE blades. I also have a box of derbies. I believe you can buy these online. I bought the derbies. They come in a box of 100. They're like $5, $6. They're really next to nothing. So that's it. I'm going to give this a shave, and I'll come back and let you know my comments. Probably not on video. Thanks for watching.